Oh, so she holds her bottles on her own. Now, she's been kind of doing this for a while, but she can do it now. She still would rather you hold them, but she can do it. But the problem is now is like she'll play with it. She'll play with her bottle. She'll be like, okay, I'm drinking, play, 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 play. And then like, so that's really funny. For those of you wondering, I am still nursing and not as much. For the longest time, she was primarily, like, okay, so, you know, we started off and except for like the brief till my milk came in and she needed some formula for the jaundice, she was just nursing, and then went back to only nursing exclusively, and then she had the whole weight thing and the decrease in diapers, and we had to supplement, and then so then she was taking a lot more formula, and then we reduced that and she was taking a lot more breast milk again, and blah blah. So that's kind of like how that's all been going, and in the last couple weeks it's been kind of like leveling out, and then formula's been kind of winning. She's just not as interested, which I was, you know, I knew would happen, and that does happen. You have to be careful. But what I've noticed lately is that when she wants to be comforted, the bottle doesn't do it. She wants to nurse. So, you know, she loves to comfort nurse, and that's fine with me. I'm glad. I like it. And I have my supply there's plenty for that. As a matter of fact, if one day I can't get her to nurse as much, I have to pump because it'll hurt, you know, so that's good. And yes, I'm pretty much going to just keep nursing until either my supply dries up because I'm not nursing 100% of the time, or she just stops. So formula that we use is, we were using the Similac Early Shield Advanced or whatever. That's what she was, that was what was recommended when we were only supplementing a little bit. They said it was a good combination with the breast milk if you have to, whatever. So I liked it. It was fine, right? But formula definitely makes Sophia spit up a lot more. So anyway, she started spitting up a lot, and she does not have a milk allergy, does not have any of that, blah, 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 blah. I've talked about this before. It's really annoying. And she just is a happy spitter, as the doctor said. Well, we recently decided we found this one that the reason we never noticed it is because it never came. We used powder baby formula, and we had never seen it because they used to only have it in liquid. And the reason why we don't use liquid formula is because we waste it. Because since I do nurse as well, and the liquid formula expires after 72 hours in the refrigerator. And so that liquid formula is expensive, and you buy it and you put it in your fridge, and then, you know, Sophie nurses, and like I said, I always, the nursing try to make that come first, so then I would end up throwing out that liquid formula and it would just be wasted. And I hated that it was wasting so much of that formula, so we started using the powder, which she's fine with. And anyway, so I noticed that they had this kind that came out, because I didn't want to try any of the like soy and any of that because she didn't need that. She didn't have an allergy. It just seemed excessive. So I saw that they have something called the Sensitive RS, and it's for healthy babies that spit up a lot. And I was like, that's Sophia right there. It's like, it's still like milk based and everything, and so I was like, cool, let me try that. You guys, that stuff is amazing. Her amount of spit up has decreased by a good 90%. I'm not kidding you. It is not 100% gone, but she does not she spits up more on breast milk than she does on this stuff. And she likes it too. She seems really happy on it. Like, so I guess, I don't know, whatever. And she seems happier in general. Like, she's not spitting up as much. Like, she's been less cranky. It's like, cool. So anyway, that's what we started using. And you know, if you have a healthy baby, if you are formula feeding your baby and you have a healthy, happy baby, but they spit up constantly, try this. It's the Similac Sensitive RS, and if you do prefer the liquid, it comes in the liquid form too. So, and like I said, it says on the box, it says, you know, for healthy babies, because it's for babies who are healthy, who don't have gastric, you know, acid reflux or any of those issues. They just spit up a lot. And it's worked for us. You know, I don't know if it'll work for you, but it has been amazing. So definitely happy about that. Okay, look who just woke up. Look at this tired face, baby. Sophie, look at the camera. Sophia, look. Look. Hi. Lately I feel kind of like a jungle gym because she just burped. I don't know if the camera picked up on that, but she did. Ooh, the sun came out. I feel like a jungle gym because she likes to turn around, like if I have her facing out, and she'll want to turn around and then she kind of crawls up me. She'll like use her feet and walk up my stomach, which is really squishy right now. So, but anyway, it's really funny. She just propels right on up. I guess it's fun. Oh, she still likes to play on her own a lot. I mean, that hasn't really changed. The only thing with playing on her own problem we have is to do with the rolling over. So once again, watch that vlog. She had shown a little bit of interest in this a month or two ago, but lately it's been more an interest in a stuffed animal for comfort. Like sometimes she'll be kind of fussy or fidgety when she's laying down, and if you put a stuffed animal on her arm, she'll just kind of grab it and kind of like knead it with her fingers and just calms her down. It like she doesn't really take pacifiers anymore, but that will calm her down. And I've heard some moms say that their babies like to do that with blankets and things, so I guess it's just a comfort thing. Oh, so she does this thing now where when she's tired, she'll grab her ear and she'll be like that. And when she first started doing it, we were about to go in for her 5-month like weight checkup. And I was like, oh no, I hope she's not getting an ear infection. And we went in and the doctor was like, looked at her ears and she said, oh, her ears are perfect. So it's just kind of like this habit that she's done. But the only problem is that she does it now daily. Like she'll get tired and she'll rub her eyes and she'll grab her ear. And I'm like, well, what happens when she really does get sick? Where are you going? And she, you know, rubs her ear. Like it's not going to be a very good sign anymore, but it's what she does. So speaking of like ear infections and colds and stuff, so you guys remember when she had that one cold when she was like what, 2.5, 3 months old? I don't even remember. And it lasted for not even a full week, and knock on wood, everybody do it right now. Knock, knock, knock. Knocking. That's the only time she's been sick in 6 months. I don't know if, like, I don't know. I guess she's taking after me. Like, I have a really awesome immune system. Knock on wood again. Da, 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 da. And, you know, I know she'll get sick again because it's very normal. It's actually good for babies to get sick. It means their bodies are building up, you know, antibodies, blah, blah, blah. And hopefully maybe all that nursing that I did get in helped boost her immune system. Maybe she's just really healthy. And then when we did give her formula, I was giving her that advanced early shield kind, which is supposed to help. I don't know. She's just cool like that. But very little sickness. So how awesome is that? And I mean, the sickness we had was like this simple cold where it was just kind of grimy, but not really a big deal. It's good, you know? Oh, it's funny, guys. In my notes over there, when I was writing about the sick thing, I even wrote in parentheses, knock on wood. I'm so worried about jinxing this.